Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your 247 back with another video. We got this video today on Young and Jefe. I guess somebody got him killed. There's a lot of shit going on. You feel me? About to get into the video. Y'all hit that like button, that sub button, and that hype button, though, man. Roll to 500 subs, man. We try and get it, man. No cap, no cap.
Got dramatically worse for the former No Jumper host Young and Jefe after his bail just went up another $1 million. Now we heard from a Pueblo Blood that he was involved in some type of taco stand shooting in which he killed a Pueblo Blood. So for some reason, a Pueblo Blood put it out there that Aunt Jefe, who's an A-Tray gangster crip, killed his homie, which could have started a gang war, but apparently that isn't what actually took place. What took place, allegedly, was that young Aunt Jefe is being charged with killing one of his own homies.
What?
Quick pause, because this might actually help you out. If you've ever needed access to your money before payday, there's a banking app called Current that lets you...
Yo, just an update on the Aunt Jefe situation. I know a lot of rumors and shit been hitting the internet. Everyone's trying to say that young Aunt Jefe was actually involved with the shooting at a taco stand. I'm not sure about that. From what I'm hearing that young Aunt Jefe was actually arrested from a situation that stemmed from like a few months back. I'm hearing it was like a DP gone wrong where, I don't know, maybe somebody in his clique got DP'd, but in the midst of the dude getting a DP, someone actually passed away during the DP, and that is actually what Aunt Jefe supposedly, allegedly is arrested for. I'm hearing that is not for the shooting. You know, a lot of people have been on record saying that it was actually him. He shot a guy a few times at the taco stand and related to some blood incident. I'm hearing that those are two different separate incidents and shit from what I'm hearing in my sources and shit. But, you know, free young and Jefe. Shout out to everybody involved, you know, my condolences to everybody, but yeah.
I don't know why, but Remo sounds like he talking on the toilet, like he's just struggling.
Yeah, he do, but my thing is, bro, how the fuck you getting DP and end up dying? They beat you to death? God damn. This street shit is stupid.
When to get through this. That's my dog to me. He's like, free Aunt Jefe.
I don't think Aunt Jefe was actually involved with that shooting that everyone's trying to say with the blood guy from PB or wherever, but it was actually from a situation that stemmed from a few months back. And I think if you can read if you see the videos, you can see Aunt Jefe kind of was going through it where you could say he had a hard day. So I think Aunt Jefe kind of knew the feds, or not the feds, but the police was actually on to him. He kind of knew about the situation in advance. But free Aunt Jefe, man, for real, man.
Now, Remo would also follow up with a post stating TMZ confirms victim in Aunt Jefe's alleged murder case died from blunt force trauma.
They beat him
TMZ
to death.
reports that Aunt Jefe got picked up for murder after a victim was found dead. This aligns with the theory that the victim was accidentally killed during a gang DP. Now, if you're familiar with
these niggas won't ever your friends, bro. You know how bad you gotta beat somebody ass to beat them to death? Do you understand how much you gotta hit a motherfucker?
Jumper, you know about all the gang members that go on there. And if you know Adam 22, you know he does a whole other type of show where they do DPs. Well, this is a different kind of DP. This isn't that, right? A DP is a disciplinary punishment. So in the gang world, that's when your own friends, your bros, your twins, they basically get in a circle and then like 3, 4, 5 of them beat the shit out of you. You can fight back, but you're basically getting jumped over something that you did. Yeah. Whether you spoke out of bounds, whether you were supposed to show up for a meeting, you ain't show up, whether you haven't been in the hood because you've been busy like working a real job and taking your kids to school. You know, you got to show up in the hood. You got to stand on that corner and let everybody know you there. You know what I mean? Like, these are just the rules of gangbanging. That's what it is. So for whatever reason, somebody got a DP. So he had to get in there. and go up against whoever, bump it out, and apparently he didn't make it out. And there's kind of a good reason for that. Shout out to the homie Keith Hodge. This is one of his pages, Bounce News, and it would state the victim, Carl Terrell Welch, was born on October 26th, 1974, and passed away at the age of 51.
He was 51.
They DP'd a 51-year-old Crip, bro. Aunt Jefe's 35. This man got years on him, and for some fucking reason, a 51-year-old 8-tray gangster Crip did something that I don't even know what the fuck it could have been. Maybe he wasn't in the hood because he was taking his grandkids to school, but they decided that he needed to get dipped, so they put him in there in a parking lot, had the homies get in there with him, put paws on him, and beat his ass so fucking bad he died. Whether he fell and hit the concrete, whether someone just hit him too hard and his shit just turned off, whatever the situation was, they killed him.
Years old.
Their own homie, their own elder, who was 51 fucking years old.
Like,
this is a picture of the victim and his kids. This is where he died. Welch died on January 31st, 2026 in a Los Angeles parking lot. Now, this might just be an AI picture, but Los Angeles County Medical Examiner ruled his death a homicide caused by blunt force trauma. The suspects,
look at how
LAPD's robbery homicide division arrested rapper and No Jumper personality Aunt Jefe alongside a co-defendant named Johnny Gray, who goes by the alias North Face.
Like, get your goofy ass on, bro.
LA prosecutors officially filed felony murder charges against both men for Welch's death. So the thing about felony murder, at least in Florida, a felony murder is not that you intentionally caused it, but it happened anyway. So if me and you, whoever's watching this, we decide to go on a robbery, right? We see a armored truck and we're like, yeah, that looks good, right? We're gonna get away with mad money. So we rob it, and a good Samaritan sees the shit go down and walks up and blows your fucking brains out. Not mine, of course, yours, right? You die. I get arrested because I give up. I'm like, holy shit, I just see spaghetti and noodles everywhere, right? So I'm like, nah, don't do me like that. Take me in, right? So I get booked. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go down for robbery. I'm probably gonna get like 20 years, whatever. No, they're gonna charge me with your death because we decided to commit a crime, and in the commission of that crime, somebody died. That's a felony murder. So in this situation,
it's just like
from what I heard from a source that wasn't a Pueblo blood, because we know we ain't getting no real information out of them. From what I heard is Aunt Jefe was literally the Jefe. He was one of the older homies, the bigger homies. So he wasn't actually one of the ones participating in the DP. He was just observing it. Maybe he called for it. Maybe he was the one that was like, he needs to get DP'd. And they put the younger homies on him. So he's standing there watching this shit. They beat dude's ass.
It is crazy because it's like, why y'all couldn't at least do it? Like, y'all got these two young ass dudes in the joint with this old ass man. Come on, bro. Y'all niggas is weird, bro. You go your ass to jail.
And apparently, some of the younger homies that participated in this decided to go in the victim's car and steal shit. And that's how this became a robbery homicide. Now, as far as this being a DP, I don't know why they would steal something unless the guy getting DP'd stole something, so they took it back. Because if you're gonna violate someone that bad, that sounds like a put off, like you're getting kicked out the gang.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what the details are in this situation. And you know who else isn't sure? The Pueblo blood with the gap tooth that decided to tell us all the wrong information. Now, since then, he's deleted the videos off of his Instagram. For some reason, he decided to repost mine, in which everyone in there was pretty much making fun of him. But somebody named King Goldie Bishop would call him out, saying he ain't a gang member, he's a community member speaking on gang politics. And he'd respond back saying, I'm the voice of the Pueblos, my guy. He's the voice. He's claiming he is the voice of the Pueblo Bloods.
Who is this guy?
Even though he falsely reported that an 8-tray gangster crip killed one of they homies, which is crazy because you could have started a whole gang war based off you trying to get some shit right that was all the way wrong.
Just talking.
And somebody jumped in my comments and was like, yo, Jake, you got it wrong. This wasn't really what happened, da-da-da. And I told them, well, it sounds like I'm gonna make a second fucking video. And guess what this is? A second fucking video. Now, when you type in jumped in the gang on YouTube, this is what pops up. I don't know if y'all ever seen this initiation video where dude got his ass whooped and then like happily looked at the camera. They got whack on here too. I kind of believe he went through what he went through. But this dude right here just looks so stupid. I can't play it because I'm sure it'll get demonetized, but that's just to give you an idea of what this 51-year-old man went through. And to be completely transparent, a 51-year-old man is typically in midlife, experiencing physical, cognitive, and social changes, while also being active in personal and professional pursuits. At 51, men often notice changes in muscle mass, bone density, joint health. Muscle strength may decline faster than in younger years. Strength training 2 to 3 times per week can help maintain, but your bones are gonna naturally weaken. Heart health becomes more critical with increased risk of heart attack. Your hair may thin or gray. Vision can also change.
Damn.
There's a reason you don't see 51-year-old boxers and UFC fighters. So the fact that they took a 51-year-old who should have at that point been OG of the 8-trays.
OG.
Should have been an OG.
No,
was
even
highly
hit, bro.
respected.
Highly
Supposedly one of your
respected.
elders. The fact that they put him in the grid and
It's
beat
crazy.
the dog shit out of him until he fucking died is disgraceful.
Fucking insane.
They beat an old man, one of their own, and killed him. And for that, Aunt Jefe, whose bail was set at $1 million, just got thrown up to 200 and I'm sorry, 200. What am I thinking?
2
here?
million.
2,050,000 fucking dollars. 2,050,000. So he ain't making bail at absolutely no time soon. Allegedly, like 4 people have been arrested in this situation. I don't know how true that is, so let me just clarify that. That could just be strictly rumors. The other guy, Johnny Gray, has way more charges apparently than Aunt Jefe. Yeah, this is all bad, but this is the gang life though. This is what it is. This is what they signed up for. If you make a mistake at 51, 61, 71, you gotta get a DP because that's just like gang code. Like that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how old you are. God forbid you're fucking handicapped. Well, you gotta stand up and get that DP or they're gonna beat your ass in the chair. It's just
crazy.
That's what it is. This is the lifestyle.
I can't believe these niggas actually could ball they fists up and beat up a old ass man, bro. You gotta be the most degenerate piece of shit on earth, bro. And y'all getting life in jail.
There's no respect for your age. There's no respect for the elders. People try to write this shit off like it comes from the most political, you know, we're for the people, this and nah, it ain't none of that, bro. Gang banging is gang banging, it's violence, it's rage. That's
No
what it
bullshit.
is. So there should be no surprise when things like this happen. As far
I'm not
as
surprised,
young
but
Aunt
it's
Jefe, this is unfortunately what happens when you still participate in certain shit. When you don't fully leave it behind you and you're showing up for the meetings, you're showing up for the DPs that often happen at the meetings, you're showing up for parking lot DPs, you're showing up for the hood days. That's how this type of shit happens. And you didn't have to do anything, but the simple fucking fact that you were there and you're a gang member, a self-proclaimed gang member, now you're wrapped up in a murder case with a $2 million bail.
Exactly.
And if that ain't enough to keep you out the streets, I don't know what the fuck is. Let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. Till next time.
Man, look, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna just end the video off on this shit right here, bro. If you are over the age of 40, stop gangbanging, bro. There's no point in you being in the streets or gangbanging, bro. I don't care. Really, after the age of 25, you're not supposed to be gangbanging. I'm gonna be 100, like, cause at the end of the day, bro, all of this shit is retarded. You beat up an old man and thought y'all was cool, and then went and robbed his car yeah, I'm gonna just let y'all go ahead and go to hell. Y'all be safe, yo. Y'all hit that like button, that sub button, that hype button. Roll to 500 subs, man. Be safe out there, man.